Jokes about work?
Mm-hmm.
You're such a nerd. I'm in love with you. What did the Schedule C say to the Schedule A?
I need an itemized list of your deductions, sir.
Oh my god.
I was supposed to go to a IRS thing today, but I didn't go because when I went to register this morning, it said it's next Monday, so I will go next Monday. I'm registered.
Physically leave?
No, it's a webinar.
Oh.
But it's interesting. It's about tax fraud in the IRS, which reminds me I gotta check my IRS account and see if I can get on my computer yet.
You're just blasting and saying where you work.
No, I didn't say where I work. Doesn't matter. Does it matter?
I don't know.
Work for the DOR?
Okay.
Kinda.
Are you sure you're not buzzing?
I am not buzzing. This is my first and only beer I've had today.
This is my 12th.
And it's 4 o'clock, so I've been nursing this for an hour.
You've had it since I left.
You left. I got done within 10 minutes of you leaving, and I went and got a beer. While I wrote my another 1,000 words today.
So really 500?
I don't know. I don't know how much I wrote. It doesn't matter. Does it matter? I wrote another portion of the eventual book that I want to send to publishers, which is really shitty right now, but that's okay. You know why?
Why?
Because Anne Lamott said in Bird by Bird that everybody has to have a shitty first draft. Because then you can edit the first draft and make it a good first draft, and then you can send it. But you need to write and get it out of you, and have a shitty first draft, and love your shitty first draft, and then make it into something that'll work. So that's what I'm doing. I'm writing a shitty first draft.
I like giving her shit because it fucking makes her so passionate about everything. I like to say little things here and there, and she goes, "No, power of my writing."
No, it's just something I've studied and read. There's 2 writing books I want right now.
The Publishers of 2020.
No, the Kurt Vonnegut wrote a writing book, and so did Chuck Palahniuk.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You showed
I
me
sent you
it.
pictures.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, these are the books I want. And I'm like, okay, are you going to give me the books I want? Okay, but these are the books I want.
You just bought 3 books today.
I know.
Yeah, so slow your roll.
I saved up for them.
Homeo.
You bought a guitar and a computer.
Things. I don't buy myself anything. I barely buy myself chonies.
I buy myself books.
Yeah, you do. Like, if you added up how many books that you buy in a month, how much money you've spent, it is
I've actually
a
calmed
lot
down
more than the computer and
since
the...
we've discussed the finances and worked out the system that we have now. The books that I bought, that I saved for, mind you, I saved for
Yeah, you
those
guys,
books.
this is a big, huge growth for her. She didn't spend this money. She had money in her account because we've been working on, like, spending. She had money in her account and she didn't spend it. Usually it's like burning her fucking hole in her pocket. She was just, like, really good about it. And I'm proud of her. Super proud. Because she likes to buy things.
I had these 3 books that I knew were all coming out April 7th. They were all coming out today. So I needed to make sure that I had enough money to get all 3 of the books on the day that they came out. So I did. I got the new Grady Hendrix book. I got The Last Podcast on the Left, the book that they wrote about serial killers. And I got Veronica Roth wrote an adult book. She's the one who wrote Divergent. I read the first 2 Divergents. I never read the third because I didn't care. But,
Why didn't you care?
I don't know. I don't care what happened after the second one. I was done. But she wrote a new book that sounded really interesting.
You're so aggressive.
She wrote a new book that sounded really interesting, so I got that one too.
Okay. That's good. I'm glad.
So now that I've thought about the Kurt Vonnegut and the Chuck Palahniuk book that I was talking about writing, now I
want them.
Yeah.
This is an addiction, you guys.
I know that when I think about a book, because I go to this bookstore all the time and I take pictures of books all the time, But when I go back and I think about that same book over and over and over again, I know that I really genuinely want the book.
That's good.
It's not a game I play very often, but I'm really trying to play it a lot more now.
Good. That's good. That'll help us out in the long run for our marriage.
Yeah.
Marriage.
Yeah.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
You okay?
Yep. You okay?
Yeah. I'm tired.
I'm tired. We didn't sleep very good last night, and I don't know when time you fell asleep.
Well, I was snoring in your ear, you said.
You really were.
And then she didn't care because she passed the fuck out after that she said that.
It took me a while.
And then I laid over on my back, and I said, is it okay if I lay on my back? I'm going to lay on my back. And so she was snoring, so I laid on my back, so I figured it was okay to move away, and she was asleep again. And then I wake up, and I reach over, and she's gone. Or sometimes I wake up, and then she's kissing me.
Yeah.
But the saddest part is when I reach over, and she's gone.
Because I'm downstairs working.
I know, it makes me sad.
Because I don't want to work until 5 or 6 o'clock at night. I want to get done so that I can have most of my afternoon with my family. Because you guys are spending all day, so I might as well get a couple good hours of work done before anybody wakes up, so that by the time school and everything is over, we can have quality time.
Mm-hmm.
That's typically my goal. And tonight I made dinner, so I didn't even have to do that.
And when this ban lifts, we're gonna not want quality time together.
Nope.
Even us. I'm just kidding.
So we don't have things to make pizza on Friday, and pizza's Friday night.
I thought we were gonna order it.
Yeah, we can. Okay.
Or do you want to make it?
No, I don't want to make it. I make everything.
I'd rather just order it in because I don't feel like going anywhere after today.
Okay.
Like, I want to be quarantined in.
Okay. And then if I have to order from Walmart, I can order from Walmart.
I think we're pretty good. We have a lot of food. I redid the pantry, and there's so much food. When my mom called and was like she needs to go grocery shopping, Amanda seriously went apocalyptic shopping.
It's a dream come true.
She bought so much mushrooms. I was like, why is there so much mushrooms?
Because they're my
And
favorite.
diced tomatoes.
Because it's the only diced tomatoes that they had. And I know that I use diced tomatoes for like a lot of different recipes. Like when I'm making chili dogs tomorrow night. And I'm going to use diced tomatoes in the chili. And I'm going to make a lot of the recipes, most of my pasta recipes, most time when I make spaghetti, I also add some diced tomatoes so it has some chunk in there. Because I really love chunky spaghetti sauce.
Meatballs and spaghetti.
And then there's, a lot of pasta dishes call for tomatoes. I use tomatoes a lot, and so if I have them on hand, it helps my cooking.
I see, said the blind man.
I used a can of tomatoes in my pot roast for tonight. I'm so excited.
I'm hungry. My stomach's growling.
And it smells good.
It does.
And I can make one of those things of biscuits, and we could have biscuits and pot roast.
We can. Should I have
and
more?
And then we could have biscuits and gravy on Thursday.
Biscuits and gravy.
I'll throw the sausage in the fridge.
Ooh, biscuits and gravy with scrambled eggs on top.
We could do that Friday or Thursday night, and then Friday we'll have pizza.
There you go.
Because tomorrow night I'm making chili dogs. Even though we don't have hot dog buns, but we can use bread.
Or we could just go get him. I don't want the kids to go out, or you to go out, or me to go out. We need to just stay in.
No, we can use bread.
We can. We have like one
bread.
loaf left.
Is that it?
I don't know. You're the one, the keeper of the thingy. They had bread today over there at the Dollar General. I should have grabbed a few.
And some hot dog buns. We'll have to go out. And biscuits, because I'm going to have a can of biscuits tonight. That's only a can of biscuits for Thursday.
So I should have bought more biscuits. But they're pretty big.
Okay.
They're the big ones, the jumbo ones, so you could cut them in half, and that's enough to be 2 biscuits.
For?
Biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, okay. And then with the scrambled eggs and everything, that should be enough.
Thank you for tuning in to our menu for the week. This is us. Accept it.
We wrote a character. We just got to come up with the rest of their story.
Yeah, I'm really ready to, after this, and you do Mayhem. I'm ready. Oh, I didn't do Riot this, or Rebel. We'll figure it. I'll do something.
Cinder's watching Frozen 2 again.
Hey, it's been like a week or two since she's seen it.
And, since Elias since now I have Disney Plus downstairs, and this weekend...
Oh, shit. This
I
weekend...
definitely want to watch Mandalorian. I want to spend the day. Because I have Boba Fett tattooed on my arm, and I haven't seen this fucking show. Unacceptable.
It's unacceptable because
it is
you
unacceptable
kept making
Star Wars.
excuses. You made excuses. It's like we could watch it on the laptop. We could watch it on this. We could watch it on that.
I want to watch it on my TV.
Then that's what we'll do.
It is unacceptable as a Star Wars fanatic to not have seen Mandalorian.
Because that's your name.
I know. I'm going to change it to a Mandalorian, so now I got to prove to myself that it's worth it.
So yeah, we did do an episode of
We've done
Shot About It this weekend.
We did an episode shot about it,
but it was...
We have too many editors in the kitchen and not enough content.
We did Riot this weekend 3 times.
3 times this weekend, yeah. Again, same problem.
What would you call it? Too many editors?
Too many editors and not enough content. Smart, right?
You could tell that something's on your... Or nothing's on your mind. I could tell that you're bored. The way that you're handling yourself.
What?
The way that you're acting. I can tell that you're bored.
I'm bored.
Yeah. You're like... Not you.
I don't know what that means.
Usually you're more animated and talkative. And you're kind of just like, eh. Your Mocha's fucking Bart.
I'm talkative.
Not like your usual talkative.
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know. All I know is I'm ready to eat that roast. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I thought I turned it off. I think I went to turn it off, but then the 1200 message in the group chat and Marco Polo was happening.
So much cat.
So much.
I didn't even like her that much.
Him.
I came downstairs the other day to go to the office, to go to work.
Mm-hmm.
And normally Moxie meets me at the door. And Moxie wasn't there. So I came downstairs. Then if Moxie's not at the door, then Moxie's at the bottom of the stairs or on the couch. Moxie wasn't there. So I'm like, where is this cat? Where is this stupid cat? And so I opened the closet door that I cleaned out. I cleaned out the Harry Potter closet. Wasn't there. So I opened the garage. Wasn't there. So I went back upstairs and went to Cinder's room and opened the door. Wasn't there. So finally I came back downstairs and came to go in the office. And then I hear this meow. And I'm like, where is this stupid cat? Where did he get lost? He locked himself out front. He went out front when I opened the door to check and see if the light was on. So he had been out front all night. We have coyotes. But obviously, since they're fucking breaking Tisa's heart up the street.
They are.
We don't have coyotes right now. So that cat is damn lucky that they're breaking Tisa's heart.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
He is lucky because he would have been fucking food.
Yeah, he would have been. And then we wouldn't have the piss smell in our house all the time.
Oh, that cat.
I love him. But he's a lot.
Is that what we say about each other?
No.
Just kidding. Did you see that wink?
I did see the wink.
Okay, just making sure. You're so far away.
So far away?
So far away. That's my singing voice, everybody. Hear a new song next weekend.
Well, I feel like we don't have... I used to be really good about asking questions and having a real format for this. But I haven't.
You know why?
Why?
You have Mayhem now, and that's where all your energy goes into.
Because you were so resistant to a format that I wanted to do a podcast with a format.
I have a format on mine.